everybody, it's your boy Questionable Gamer here, and welcome to the race. And it never went so well, but anyways, let's go on to the replay. And first corner went alright, but me trying to stay out of harm's way, didn't really cut the corner there. But anyways, Mandy was in the lead currently right now, so behind is Jimmy 93 and me. Now I'm having a bit of a battle with Twilight. I go a bit wide. I miss my braking point, and then Twilight gets the third place. Then Dav, then Jason, then Tyler, then Fluffy, and then Steve, and then so forth through the grid. So yeah, it went pretty well with the sections as we go on board. Mad D, he goes a bit wide, and then he makes sure he catches up very quickly through that section. You can carry a lot of speed through that section, but for me it never went so well, like in the race. So like first lap was proper clean throughout the first lap so far. Yep, it was clean around the first lap area. Me, I was dead last because of the reset that I took in the third and fourth corner area. So anyways, turn number 2 went well again, but unfortunately one of them went off. I can't see who it was. I think it was Twilight or somebody else that went off a bit wide there, went a bit ghosted. Anyways, and Demon R was right behind me also, and having some good battles up front. Currently in the lead still is Mandy, and it was proper chilled out throughout the front, but the course of the area of the back, Jimmy touches the wall there and gets a bit of a launch in this race. But the strategy for me currently was to stay up with them and making sure that I can get the overtakes done, as I really cut over Groover there, me getting the speed, and he was taking the wider line around that corner. So it went pretty well throughout. I think it was until around lap 4, I believe. But anyways, pretty heating up. He was heating up with the laps as they was going on throughout this race, but it was pretty good anyway. So, and a bit of a tap between me and everyone else, but the braking point was 175, which is quite far, to be honest with you. But I did back off from that point, so I don't see why I should be getting a penalty for that. From here, I just backed off because of 3 people there. I backed off, like, I think it was from 4 or 3 people. Anyways, new driver, Comrade. He was a good driver. Throughout the race. So 2 people come back from their holidays. Hopefully they enjoyed their holidays, but anyways, pretty intense up front here. About 3-man battle against Fluffy Rich and Steve, I believe. Yeah, that's Steve. Up front there. At the back, it was pretty much normal. At the front, there was pulling up a good amount of gap throughout each other. Fourth place was like not that too far. Jason trying to catch up to, as you can see now, Maddie went in the pits on lap 4. Pretty good throughout, and me and Conrad and Demonar having a three-man battle. Me just trying to dip in through the middle there. It went properly well through there, but it was a good amount of space I was giving out. There was no problems. But then you can see this now. I'm next to there now, so I couldn't, because he was like very close to me. But I'm not going to complain about that before he complains about me being a bad driver. Everyone was a bit like was having a bad day and all that, so I can't really complain about it. Anyways, me trying to get up the grid. Well, I was in 9th place. It was getting really intense in this particular race. Me trying to brake, like there was about 4 people behind me, but then 3, and then it became 3. So right behind me was Fluffy, Demonar and Rich trying to catch me up, but then this happened. I think he gave me a bit. I think he gave me a good amount of room. He went about around the inside there. Me in the middle. He went in the pits. Rich went in the pits once, so that's a bit of a good bonus for him, because if it's a square chunk, then you might be a bit behind. So I dropped into 8th somehow. So I dropped into 8th, but then Khan was battling with me. Me and him had some great battles throughout this race. It was just that so many people were trying to see some opportunities. Me clips the grass into Steve there, and I did wait for that. In the end, I was trying to help Khan there. But I did wait for him just in case if I did get penalties from that point. So we're not going to go too much in detail on me. But anyways, everyone split up like as much room as possible, except for Demonar, Groover, and Rich. So they had a very good battle throughout this race. I think, hopefully. Demonar is one of the good drivers. Yeah, and the admins as well. Look at like SGP. Who else? It was SGP and somebody else, but I don't know if he's in this race. No, he isn't. But I don't know why he wasn't here. But anyway, somebody else goes in the pits, Rich and Steve, when I go into... I'm still in 14th throughout this lap, but as you can see now, I got the 2 places back up throughout the race. So, okay, looks like everyone was proper clean throughout this. Big props to the Dynamic GT League. Tyler, may I add, was doing so well in this race. like some people, because two people, we thought they was going to make the most mistakes. However, that wasn't the case because everyone else almost made a mistake throughout this race, because people had because I have less practice, I can't really help. Well, I can't help it, but it's all about Demon R. Oh, it's Demon R. Oh, was that? Oh, we need to get a replay on that. Oh, we need to get a replay on Demon R there. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear. Dear, dear me. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, so we got Jimmy at the back. He tried to turn in and, I don't know whose fault that was. We can't really tell whose fault that was because he turned in and then he hits him, but then they hit each other, so we can't. It's basically a 50-50, but in their case, they can just find whose fault it was in the race. Okay, now Dav went in the pits on lap 6. Everyone was going for early pit stops, which I am very aware actually. Me now drops into top 10 throughout this race now. Like, I did drop back. I did drop all the way back, so I was doing the rules as it said. A bit of a shame there who did that. So, I think it might have been Steve. Oh no, it could have been me. Who was it? Love Tap? No, yeah, he went off. Yeah, I backed off there just because of me hitting him off. So I just let him carry on for like an extra 5 seconds, and then this went a bit downhill. Look, taps me, and then taps into Dav there. He is a new driver. He did just get some new internet, and he did move in, so we can just pass that. But however, yeah, a bit of an improvement there for future racing. Anyways, let me go a bit more up till. Then we go up to lap 12 now. So 20 minutes into the race, I believe. 20 minutes. So 20 minutes into the race. Everyone was single file all the way. Me in dead last again because I had to go in the pits once more. I didn't realise I did. In my race, I didn't realise I had the quickest time in the full race, but anyways, it went pretty solid through there. There we go. So into lap 15 now. Where was it? Okay, so in the top 3 was Jason, SGP and Tyler. Tyler was putting the work in this race. He was putting a lot of work. He's trained so hard. So I'm not gonna discriminate anyone in this race because we all make mistakes. Oh, was that a cut? Oh, was that a cut, Fluffy? Oh, was that a cut, mate? Oh, we gotta have a bit of a replay on that. Okay, let me see there. No, we're on board with Fluffy now. Oh, let's just see. Did he cut the corner? Yep, he did. He did cut the corner. Because there was a rule where if you cut the yellow bit, then that means you cut the corner. So Fluffy, unfortunately, you did cut the corner on that. 15 on the on the 4th corner, so on the 4th chicane corner. Actually no, it's not the 4th, it's the 6th corner actually. because the big turn makes it one, so unfortunately he did cut the corner. Here was fine, everyone was fine throughout this race. Me on the other hand was trying to catch up, not cut any corners or anything, so I was doing fine. Tyler finally gets into the pits, but makes it clutch. He makes it clutch. So out here, he made it clutch throughout this. He made it clutch. Steve, he basically takes over. That was a bit tight throughout there. I did get a bit of a commentation. Twilight, and then I was catching up with the pack. Everyone was bunched up together. The mid pack was a bit bunched, and then in the lead was SGP. I'm not going to discriminate anyone here. There is some faults in here. I have made some mistakes, but I'm trying to improve throughout each race, but it makes sense for this race. But I think he won. I think. Sorry, I'm skipping all of it just because. Wait. Hold on, I need to check that. I need to check this. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's look at where Rich was. Okay, let's look where Rich was. Alright, let's see what happened. He taps then. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad. Oh dear. Oh dear, Jason, all three of them, both of them had the both collision on lap 20 there. That is a bit of a shame for them two there. And then here's me, because we gotta get a bit more footage from that. So 40th minute now, so this was the 40th minute in the race. That was kind of a safe place, but anyways, final lap went pretty well. So Demonar was in fourth, so SGP was in first, Tyler, then Steve, then Demonar, then Groover, then Mandy, then Fluffy, then Rich, then Jason, Jimmy, then Twilight, then Conrad, then Dav, and then this happened, so he clipped the grass, and that made me go up 3 places from the back. No, 2 places because it's 14, so 40. So I made 2 places up, and then so SGP won the race. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to Tyler and Steve. But this was a close finish between. Then Rich goes a bit wide. He goes a bit wide there. Me tries to get a bit of boost from both of them. I tried to get a bit of boost, but then finished top 10 in the standings. But anyways, guys, so the results were in. So it was SGP who'll get the full 20 points, and then Tyler, and then so forth throughout the thing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.